And Paulie, speaking of that now, Pacquiao is supposedly going to fight well, he is fighting Bradley a third time, and supposedly is his last fight. What do you think? Are you surprised that they chose Bradley a third time, given there were better opponents? And do you think Pacquiao should hang him up now?
No, I'm not surprised. It's some fight, so they're 1-1 on paper, no matter what you believe who lost. They're 1-1 on paper. Tim has this whole situation with Teddy Atlas, and I think Teddy can, I'm not going to say he can make Tim beat Pacquiao. I mean, I don't put it past him, but at the same time, I won't make that prediction, but I do think Teddy will enforce a very strict game plan. One thing about Tim Bradley, it's very weird, always struck me is he's a guy who works very hard in the gym. He's disciplined as far as his work ethic is concerned. Make sure he's always in shape, make sure he's always on time at the gym, make sure, he gets his work done and whatnot. But then in fights, he fights in very, very undisciplined manners at times. Like, the way he fought Ruslan Provodnikov. Then you watch his ability in the way he fought Juan Manuel Marquez, and you're like, okay, this is a Tim Bradley we know, and he can fight like this, But then you watch Ruslan Provodnikov fight, and you're like, what the hell is this guy even doing? You watch the Manny Pacquiao rematch where he's loading up every single shot, and he's not even throwing in combination. He's just throwing one shot at a time, one big haymaker at a time. And you watch the fight, and you're like, what is this guy doing? What is he? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? What is he, on drugs? Not like performance enhancing drugs. I mean, like, what is he high? Like, what is he thinking in the fight this way?
Yeah.
So, one thing I think that will be eliminated with Teddy Atlas training Tim is that I think Teddy will bring Teddy's a disciplinarian. Teddy's a disciplinarian, and Teddy is enforces the game plan very strictly. And I think from that perspective, it'll make Tim a better fighter. And that Teddy's not going to take any bullshit. Like, if he sees Tim fighting a completely stupid fight, he'll chew him up and get him back on track. And I think that's what Tim needs, because Tim, as good as he is, as hard of a worker as he is, fights a lot of stupid fights many times, in the way he fights. Not in the obviously his career has shown he's a very good fighter, because, when he puts it together, he's great, but but he just fights very stupidly sometimes. So I think one thing you won't see is a stupid fight fought by Tim Bradley once Teddy Atlas is training for this fight.